Hello everybody, this is Aurathas and welcome back to RimWorld 40k Season 2. So, what I've done since the last episode is basically I just redesigned our barracks structure. Because the more and more I looked at how our base was laid out, I really couldn't see an easy way to force in bathrooms and shit to work for our new, like when we expanded our barracks center. So I redesigned the bedroom and bathroom section. So yeah, once again, everybody's gonna have a private bathroom, which is fine with me. Now what we need to do, though, is we need to build... I know it's going to take a lot of materials, but I need to build some basins in here. And also, we are going... The other reason I redesigned the barracks center is I want to turn these areas right here into crafting areas. And if I went with my standard pattern of the bathrooms here and then the barracks here, I wouldn't be able to fit a decent crafting center here because I would have to put more bathrooms in. Same with this side. So, what we're going to do now is hopefully finish these bedrooms. Thankfully, we don't need more bedrooms than we currently have. We have enough couples and shit that everybody currently has a house. Now, we're still working our way down the research tree for antimatter, but I did take a break from the antimatter reactor, which is why it hasn't progressed very long, to do the hygiene thing, to get like power toilets, smart toilets, whatever, power showers, sewage treatment, all that shit. Don't think we need central heating in the desert, but I'll get to that eventually. Probably multi-split air conditioning as well. I do remember they did have hot tubs, which can be used for joy. We might actually do that eventually. But for now, I am focusing on the antimatter reactor, so we have all the power we need for the foreseeable future. Now, things work a bit differently in the hygiene mod, as far as I can tell. So we have smart toilets and shit. Now, they all say there's no plumbing or anything like that. So what we need to do is we need to put in some more fixtures, because they made it a lot more complicated than it used to be. And one thing I am going to do right quick... Come on, just select one fucking growing zone. We're going to delete this front... Oh my god. Thank you. We're going to delete these 3 growing zones. The cotton, the tea, and the potatoes. They can be remade over here. And we have a shit ton of cotton growing over here, so I'm not too worried about it. Now, the reason I'm doing this is we need to put in a bunch of fixtures to make shit work. We need water treatment, we need pumping stations to get, water from wells into the water tanks. So now, apparently, the water tanks don't matter where they go. So we are actually going to deconstruct these. Yeah, you just need a well, and then you pump the water to it. At least I think that's how it goes. Because it does say ground capacity, but which also says 0. Which is not cool. Okay, these 2 still set to deconstruct? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I didn't see that before. Alright, so now we are really needing to rush through here and get some water treatment. Well, water done in general. Accesses a large area of... Wow, holy shit. Wow, okay, so these deep water wells are actually pretty nice. What's the difference between a normal well and a deep water well? Huh. Is there a... Okay, yeah, much bigger zone. Alright, cool. Well, let's go ahead and we're going to remove some pipes. Because we don't know how this is going to work out after we build all of our regular shit. There we go. So let's get this done. And we'll figure out a pattern to do our water well. What the fuck is that? Okay, so, water well. So our people are not living in their own filth. Let's put this one here. God damn, that is a huge radius. Seems like we might be better off putting water wells scattered around a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. Let's put you here. How much space is that between the two of you? So, yeah, it's about right. I still don't know how much space is between them, so that doesn't work. So 25. I'm going to do one more deep water well. I don't know that we need this many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right there. Okay, now the other reason I want all these wells is apparently with the hygiene thing, you can now do, with all the water shit, you can now do irrigation sprinklers to speed shit up. Washing machine. Yeah. That is all. It spins, it cycles, colonists can watch it and meditate, that is all. So it doesn't actually wash my shit. Alright, cool, I guess. A little odd, but sure. Okay, so basically what we need now is a pumping station, right? Well, there it is. I'm going to put the pumping stations inside a structure, though. Alright, we're going to put a pumping station here. And maybe do like 3 pumping... yeah, 3 pumping stations. Well, how much power does it require is the other question. That says 10,000. I think that's at 10,000 liters a day. We probably don't need quite that many. Especially depends on how... Ooh, 1,000 watts. Ah, we don't produce that much. So we should probably deconstruct one of them. Alright. I'm going to build a quick structure around it. And I see the pirate merchants. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a structure. I don't actually want to go around all the wells. So let's just build a small pumping station for now. Just seems like a bad idea to have that exposed, you know what I'm saying? Put a... let's do one more wall out, just for my own peace of mind. That is not what I fucking wanted. Let's put a door on both sides so our people can just pass through this if they want to. Hygiene. We're gonna need plumbing. I'll do steel plumbing for now. And this can be like a central section for this whole thing. There we go. And we're also going to need power. Yeah, that is a very power-hungry structure there. Not pleased by this little discovery, but hey. Do what we gotta do. Okay, now we need water towers. And the funny thing about the water towers is they apparently don't need much of anything. So I'm going to actually put the water towers like down here and here. Yeah, maybe just throw 3 water towers right there all together. They'll all be connected and yeah, we'll be fine, I hope. Alright. If any of those guys are still around, let's have Floki, who took off his armor. Where's your armor, dude? Dude? What happened to your armor? I don't have the means to make more Space Marine armor right now, dude. What the hell happened? Shit. Well, Floki now is basically naked. Okay, we're gonna get rid of all this Dark Eldar stuff because we need money. And frankly, we got a lot of it. And they can't buy it all. Okay. Well, what can I buy from the pirate merchant? Components, medicine. That's about all I want from him. Man, our armor just kind of disappeared. I'm now somewhat concerned. Give us a fair chunk of silver that we can use to improve this. Is there a reason that's not connected? Ah, I think I know the reason that's not connected. We have not powered this area yet. No shit, I did not put lights in here. I just remembered. Lights. Furniture. Square wall lamp? I mean, we have room to put one on both walls, so... Problem with putting in these wall lamps is they're kind of hard to see where they're actually going. I think that's all those done, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. Our people will get that shit built pretty quickly. Okay, water pump is now operational. Ooh. I do not think we produce enough. Yeah, we clearly don't produce enough power for this. If we have the components, we should probably expand this. 2 more of those should help. I mean, they're not super effective, but they'll help. I don't believe that we lost. That somehow Floki lost his Space Marine armor. How the hell would that even play out when you're talking to, like, your chapter master or your captain or whatever? Just, I turned around and, my armor just kind of disappeared. How the hell would you explain the way the loss of that grade of shit, you know what I'm saying? That is nah. That might actually cause a Space Marine to get executed. Those are some resources you do not fuck with. Alright, so research. Oh, hell, we're almost halfway done with that ship reactor. Excellent. One thing I also need to do now that we have hot water... Well, now that we have water going through, we should probably put in hot water tanks. Where are they? Now that we can actually make them. Or can we not make them? Uh-oh. How the hell are we supposed to keep the water warm? Oh shit, also, water treatment. Can't believe I forgot that little thing. So we can do an electric boiler. It says there's hot water tanks, I just still can't find them. Okay, so yeah, let's keep the water clean. Where the fuck is that? Is it under hot water tanks? Fair enough. Well, we're going to take a break from... Yeah, I need to read those descriptions more often, because every time I see them, it's like... That just says heaters. It's like, we don't need fucking heaters. We're in the middle of the damn desert. And then it turns out, no, actually, that's exactly what you need, dude. Continue. So hot water tanks are now researched. Please be somewhere I can find them. Thank you. I think that's good for now. 8 hot water tanks. We're good. Somebody get rid of this shit. Shouldn't be in there. Now. Connected heating units. Okay, man, they really did make this quite a bit more difficult. So, gas boilers, no. Requires chem fuel, nada. No. Can be produced, can use power. I don't want to use my electricity for that. But the solar heater, I mean, we're in the desert, right? Yeah, just throw this out here, which might actually block it. So I think I'll just put one of these on each side, like this. Possibly one over here. I think that'll do. Efficiency 100%. Well, considering where we're at. You know, I actually don't like the look of this. I know. Aesthetics are not the most important thing here, but they are important, and it drives me nuts when it's fucked up like that. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll just do something like this. Yeah, that actually fits fine. I don't mind the look of this. Holy shit! It's already full. I think this will be good for a while. Hell yeah. These are filling very quickly. Water is safe and treated. Hell yeah. And the toilets are running. Hey, we had the resources to actually finish all that. Oh, now if you're wondering about these doors, I actually, just in case we get the raid again, or rhinos or shit, this is kind of also serving as an outer bunker, so these are embrasures. Yeah, just made out of slate. But these are Imperial blast doors for now. That can help us out immensely should we get attacked. And this is just going to remain our prison. I have no reason to change this. It can just stay the fuck out here. Guess I really didn't need to take out these growing zones, huh? Potato. What's this again? Tea. Okay. I just need to remember that it's actually... Just need to remember to change the thing to its original plant. Otherwise, it's my dudes are gonna rip through it and just tear everything up, and that would be annoying. So yeah, now we have Floki and Tyron running around naked. But now we are in a position to start expanding and building our crafting areas, which is something I've been wanting to do for a while. So, first things first. What's your problem? Probably unhappy nudity. Well, I don't have a lot of ways to fix that, dude, and you're not going to like the only option I have to fix that, so just kind of chill for a minute. Oh, shit. We need to get this put elsewhere. Calma. Excuse me. Because we're going to need that eventually. Man, I really need to get that. I really need to get that shit back in my, that mod that lets me search this again. I don't care if it causes lag. I don't know if it causes lag, mind you. That's, I have no idea. I'm just saying that I need it back because fucking hell. Digging through all those areas is kind of annoying. Also, put all that shit in the fridge, please. Alright, so now, it is time to expand our crafting area. I actually don't mind if it connects to this. I mean, all this is going to be assimilated later anyway. Also means we probably don't need that anymore. I would tear this down, but I'm pretty sure this whole building would collapse if I did. So I'm actually going to make small crafting rooms. And I'm going to put a door up here. What's the halfway point? Right there? Yeah, right there. That looks right. There we go. Ah, shit, that won't be right once this wall gets brought down. Fuck! No, don't put a door there. That was my mistake. Just trying to decide exactly where I'm gonna put each crafting room. So I'm gonna put some blacksmith and shit over here. Okay, so this is 25 interior spaces. Yeah, 27 wide. Okay. So technically, door should go here. And I'm not building that there, mind you, so anybody who's like, no! Yeah, no. Seriously, I'm not putting that there. That would drive me up the fucking wall. Are you kidding me? Deconstruct that, deconstruct that. Let's go. Come on, deconstruct. Thank you. Build this here, this here. Now what I'm thinking I can do is I can build... Well, how tall is this room? 19. Well, I don't need a lot of space for what I've got planned here. And yeah, no, I'm not talking about Imperial stuff here either. I'm thinking about just going, yeah, 4 up. Let's go 1 more. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it works. Cancel this, this. Cancel all this shit. Let's put in some slate doors like that. And then to help with the roof support... I know, that's a tiny... You know what? I don't like tiny-ass hallways like that, so... Yeah, the tiny-ass hallways are efficient. They drive me up the wall, though, so no. I'm actually going to build this out to here. And I'm going to do the same here, because this will provide the roof supports I need to tear these down. Yeah, once this is in place, this whole area up here can just be torn down, I think. Damn! Deconstruct all of this. And this, if you please. And let's deconstruct the crematorium. It's an unnecessary fixture at this point. Oh yeah, now I'm not at all worried about shit collapsing on me. Also, delete this. So, how many spaces did we go before the door 5? Oh, cool. Conveniently. There we go. You get deconstructed. And a new door. I don't know if I have sandstone to build this. Goes here. Obviously, all these doors are going to get replaced with, like, Imperial doors at some point. Now, the reason I'm building this like I am is the crafting rooms, I'm pretty sure I told you to deconstruct. Yeah, I'm going to leave... Ooh. Yeah, no, I don't know. These lights can stay where they are for now. Because, I don't know, I'm probably going to put, like, this might actually be a temple area right here. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to put my crafting rooms up here in each of these little rooms. And I'm thinking about putting those drills, which we should be able to build now. We don't have the power to keep them running. Nor do we have the plasteel. But I'm thinking we put them on the outside like this, all around here. Make this a big-ass... Well, we'll make a big-ass stockpile probably over here. Or maybe even in here once we have a different power setup. And... yeah, our people will be within walking distance of everything they need. And frankly, this power area is probably going to get destroyed shortly because we don't need it. once we have some of the better power sources, we can just fit, like, a ship reactor here and maybe one down here. You know, we can fit them all over the place, and then this can actually be used for, like, our Imperial crafting center, because this is for non-Imperial. We're going to send you away because we don't have the guest beds. Research screen, thank you. Alright, we have, finally, our really good power source. Now it's time to get started on Imperial turret technology. Also, yeah, I guess I didn't have to reinstall the mod for the regenerator nano hive. It's just right here. I'm going to have to work with people to get some plasteel, because everything requires plasteel. I'm pretty sure the ship reactor requires plasteel and advanced components. We have neither of those. Ooh, look at that thing, Valkyrie. The Aquila Lander. I know that's not how it's pronounced, but the other way sounds silly to me for whatever reason. It actually doesn't sound silly, it just sounds weird to me because I've been saying it the wrong way for years. So now that I hear the correct way, it's like, I don't know. Even though it is undoubtedly the correct way. Alright. So we need a tailoring bench. We do not have shit to build any Imperial stuff. So we're going to build out of steel, so we can make some clothing at least. We'll turn this into the tailoring bench. Also zone, stockpile zone. For now, this is where we're going to keep all of our... Nah, clear all. This is where we're going to keep textiles for now. And where are raw resources? Not stone blocks. But yeah, all this stuff. Now, probably faster to just say yes to all that and just take out plant matter. Alright, there we go. Hell yeah. Pretty sure I said no stone blocks, but whatever. Turret that was fast. Holy shit. Auto sentries, fine. Let's knock that out, and then we'll start working our way through all this, because I want the heavy emplacements. Pretty sure we don't have power going to any part of this area. Oh, we do. Just not as much as I would like. And as always, damn it, redundancy. Alright. Now, we can actually put this down here where it makes more sense, rather than just having it in the way up there. And I don't need two of them, so the other thing that would go in here if I'm actually going to do this is the Sculptors Table. Also, let's just make it out of steel. Should probably put some lights in this damn place, too. Didn't that come in handy? Just right across. Hell yeah! Yeah, really hope I put that one in the right place. I did not. Yeah. Doesn't go right next to the door, just one in. Alright, that should get everything lit up. Light! We have light. It's an amazing thing. Alright. So, we've got the start of our crafting center. I still need to figure out the mystery of Floki's missing armor. I mean, did he just... I'm wondering if he just... Because there are weird psychotic breaks, although I didn't think he suffered from them, where they'll go wandering and they'll just strip off all their clothes and shit. I wonder if he did that when I wasn't paying attention or something. I don't know. But we need to figure out what the hell happened to Floki's armor. But hey, we have our new crafting center in. We've got our new plumbing center going. Our people actually have hot water, so hell yeah. Now all we need to do is, like I said, figure out what the hell happened to Floki's armor and replace it if necessary, which will be a while because that shit's expensive to manufacture. And get some more power, which, well, we're going to need plasteel for that, and I get the feeling it's going to be a while before we see any damn plasteel. But either way, we'll figure that stuff out next time. So for now, thank you everybody so very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video at all, then please, by all means, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or any combination of those actions that suits you today. And with that, I'll see you guys next time for some more RimWorld 40k Season 3.